Hey there, guys. What is going on? Sloppy here, playing some more Creativerse adventures. And our first one here, Medieval City, the Abbey District. This is a district of the medieval city I've been building for almost 2 years. This tour takes place in the Abbey District, the most complete section of the city. So yeah, I thought we'd start out checking this out. 2 years is a long time. I'm a big fan of medieval buildings, seen a lot of really cool medieval cities. I'm a fan of cities. I'm excited to see what this is. Already, using the side of limestone is an interesting tactic. Got a cool little house behind us. Cool little, got some beeswax farming. Got some pigsies hanging out. Look at that little trough. It's kind of cool, actually. Honey shop. Makes sense, doesn't it? That actually looks kind of cool. What is this? Oh, that's the fireplace. I was going to say, that looks really cool, that little wooden pillar. Look at this place. The rounded makes it look kind of neat. Anywho, let's go into the city. I don't know how I started the tour and immediately turned backwards, but kind of an interesting bridge. I'm really curious to see what it looks like from the side. I know. Give me a break. Okay, pretty basic, but that's cool. That's cool. Let's actually go over it. Limestone, interesting block to use. I actually kind of like the texture of the side of limestone. I just find it's a lot, you know, and I'm not sure where to use it. But, okay, so we got a blueprint down there that's not quite going. We got, looks like a little fishing hut. This is a lovely area. I wonder if this is the same as our spawn on the Creativerse server. Kind of looks similar. They're using the stone texture, which is interesting for the walls. It's interesting, though, they're different. One of them's using bedrock, the other one's using stone stairs. Very interesting. We got a lovely little gate section. Ooh. The interiors are actually done. This looks really nice. Using all the textures in the game, seemingly. That's a really interesting wall. You got the bedrock, and then a peak stone and yellow wood wall. Wow, those look good together. Those look really good together. So Medieval City. Blacksmith, yeah, using that adobe brick, which unfortunately lost in, I don't know if you guys follow Creativerse on Twitter. They're pretty fun tweeters. They're pretty good at it. But they did a March Madness with different blocks, and Asphalt won. Fine, Asphalt's a lovely block, but it beat out adobe bricks. I mean, come on. Who voted for Asphalt? You were wrong if you did, just so you know. Oh, it's the back of the blacksmith. Forge, that's pretty cool. Looks like we've got 10 different tasks in the Abbey District. I wonder how many districts they're going to end up having. This is pretty cool. 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Bank. A bank open till 7 p.m. Imagine. Redonkulous, brah. Brah. Ooh. What a charming little temple. That's a cool roof. I really like that. Ooh, I'm a big fan of this little church. Look at that. That is really cool. Scaffolding up on the side. Wowzers. That's really impressive. I'm taking a picture of this one because it's really cool. This looks like some sort of... This is a really nice house. I almost feel... I don't know if this is accurate. Excuse me. I almost feel like you could see a progression of building, you know? Like, these are significantly nicer than what was over there. Interesting. Empty, but very nice. The yellow concrete looks really good with wood. Yellow concrete looks really good with wood. There is a checkpoint very close. Bookshop. Bookshop. Peakstone. Limestone. Again, things that go well together. A lot of books. A lot of books. Books are good. Ooh, a lot of little ways to get around this place, eh? Little doors everywhere. Tavern, don't mind if I do. Tight quarters, but like the interiors are fairly basic, but like well done, you know? It's actually kind of a really cool little place. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Little dive bar-esque, but that's cool. Dive bars are nice. Potion shop. Oh, okay, they actually have potions. That's a good idea. I don't know what this is. Fancier furniture, though. Definitely fancier furniture. This is the wood house. I've said it before. I really like... I saw somebody use this ashen wood texture as a carpet, and it looked really good. Looked really quite nice. Really quite nice, yes, yes. High society, yes. What's this house? Looks pretty good, using the medieval blocks. I guess medieval blocks would have come out... If this has been 2 years, it would have come out like right in the middle of all the medieval blocks. Building this would have... it must have been a pretty big boon. Like, oh, look at that. I often thought that when the pack came out. I was like, man, there's a lot of people who are building like medieval stuff. This is the barracks. It looks good. It looks really good. You know, there's a lot of people building like medieval style cities. I like... It kind of feels like a city in the sense that, you know, you have the canyon effect of big buildings, but also just that not every building's the same, you know? It gives it a very like lively feel almost. This is definitely a small house. It gives it a very lively feel. I don't know. Do you guys feel that? When you have a lot of different things happening? Honey Bakery. That's a cool building. I like the shape. Like, the houses have really cool and different shapes, which is neat. What is this little place? This must be small house. Small house. It is small. It's nice, though. I wouldn't mind living here. It's about the same size as my place. Sad but true. Honey Bakery. I really like the shape of this house. Let's, This place must be either delicious or have the worst chef ever because there is no food on the shelves. Maybe it's sold out. I'll give it a little bit of credit. I'll say it's sold out. Honey is delicious. Have you guys tried baklava? Oh. Greek food is delicious. I love it, but I can't go to Greek restaurants anymore because I just want baklava nonstop. It's a honey cake. If you guys haven't had it, it's just so good. That's a really cool house. I love the use of peakstone. I like the use... I feel like they're really good at using, like, random accent blocks, you know? They found a lot of things that kind of mix together, and they've really used them well. You know, you could say, like... I'm not a big fan of the stone. I think it almost looks... I don't know how to describe it. But the houses and things are really quite neat. Like, look at this place. Just the shapes and stuff are awesome. I super thought there was going to be a hedge maze behind that, and I was about to just, nope, right out of this world if there was a hedge maze. Oh my gosh, hedge mage, that'd be interesting. A mage who hides in the maze, if hedges. Anyway, looks like there's something cool that's going to be going in back there. He did say work in progress. He or she. I'm sorry, I'm using he as just sort of a casual throw around term. Skinny house. This was the one that was super nice on the outside, I think. Ooh, baby. And it goes up even further. Jeez Louise. These people must have ripped calves. Baklava's a honey cake. That's what I was trying to say for a while there. It's this delicious honey cake with all kinds of layers. It's phenomenal. It's a pretty cool little view from up here. There's another little area over there. Something's happening back here. This is a really cool little place. Let's go down. I like, you know, very simple designs, but pretty well executed, I would say. So that's cool. It's hard to navigate out of here with all these fences and stuff. Is this the posh house? It is. The Abbey is somewhere over there. Okay. We'll look for the Abbey in just a second. I did want to just sort of meander. I like that the walls and the pathways are all done. This is for a, for a different adventure. Okay. Oh! Little house on the river? Hello. I don't want to show off stuff that's not done, but, like, this is done. Look at this. This is cool. I like this a lot, actually. Yeah. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Let's see. Central District. Citadel District, sorry. Posh house. Okay, so there'll be stuff here eventually. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Let's go check out this Abbey. The last one of the day. Last thing to check out in this... you guys know what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I'm saying it weird, but... Stacked stone walls are lovely. Roadway as well. I imagine this is the Abbey. Back here. Cloister House. Cloister House. I like this. It kind of changes textures and stuff. Signifying a nicer part of the town. So I imagine this is the Abbey. It looks, wow, there's a lot going on in it. It's really quite nice, though. It's really quite nice. I like the use of the stained glass. A little upstairs area. Before we click that, I do just want to check out this cloister house, because it also looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty similar to some of the other ones they've done. Tithabarn. Tithbarn. A barn full of all sorts of stuff. Very cool. Pretty cool little medieval place. I quite like it. It's, you know, pretty simple in its design, but really cool. I'm excited to see where it goes, because it looks like they've got quite an area going here. So maybe we'll see this one in the future. Let's go check out another adventure. We come from the land of the ice and the snow. Jolly Bolin's Ice Theme Park. Grab some cold resistance potions. That sounds like a good idea. Look how many of these have piled up. I really gotta redeem those at some point. Anyway, I thought this was kind of a cool idea, especially with the Olympics still heavy on my mind. Somebody made a theme park of sorts with multiple games of ice and snow, which is kind of cool. This is actually an idea I've been thinking about for my world. If you guys missed Thursday's episode of Creativerse, I started a new series where it's going to be sort of a different thing, if you guys want to check that out. But I've been thinking about doing like a theme park with all sorts of tiny mini games, you know, like small stuff. You know, big stuff can be involved too, but I thought small stuff would be really cool. And this seems kind of interesting. Ice and snow, mostly ice, has a really cool mechanic in Creativerse with the sliding and whatnot. So I thought, let's check out some of the games he's developed. This looks like some sort of roller coaster, which why don't we check out first? Pac-Man, interesting. The Mob Arena. I don't really feel like fighting mobs, but okay, there's a mob arena. That's pretty cool. This looked like a maze. The Amazing Maze. So let's just, like, I'm not super into doing a maze right now, so let's just, like, look. The end. Oh, look at that. That's pretty close to the beginning, but I feel like you probably end up going through this whole thing. It's a maze. It's a maze! Start here and move back a block when you hit bullseye. I feel like this is kind of cool. I was kind of hoping some of the mechanics they used for the winter event would be implemented into adventures so you could do like really cool stuff, but that's kind of cool. The snowballs are pretty cheap these days, so that's kind of a neat thing to do. Is this just like a King of the Mountain game? Or am I just creating my own fun with a random patch of pyramid? What else is here? This is where we started. What are you guys? What are you guys? The Ultimate Parkour Escape Room. Okay, okay. Cool little parkour arena. This is sort of what I was picturing. It's like a really cool... This is really cool, like, just tiny mini games. Like, this is a tiny little parkour room, but it's pretty neat. Ah, come on. Maybe that's not even the direction we go. We can get up over here. Right. I don't think we can. Nah. Darn tootin'. Darn tootin'. I am not good at parkour these days. This is kind of cool, though. Let's check out Escape Room. Okay. Escape rooms, you're usually looking around trying to find something. Maybe I kill him and then... Oh, I can't. That open... Yeah, okay, cool. My favorite number is 121. My favorite number is 121. An escape room is something I never would have even thought about for a game like Creativerse. That's pretty neat, though. Alright. This is kind of cool. It would have been frustrating if you missed that sign, though. Cool. Escape room done. Can't outsmart me, escape room. Let's go ride this roller coaster. This way. Have fun. Alright, let's finish today off because we're about out of time for this video, but this is a really cool little thing. Really cool little sort of mini games everywhere. I wonder what Pac-Man is. Maybe we'll check that out in the next episode. Leave a like on this video, though, for sure, because, I don't know. Leave a like if you want to. If the voices in your head tell you you want to leave a like, this is one time you should just listen to them. Oh, I made it. Ooh. This is a pretty well done roller coaster, actually. Usually they're a little glitchy and whatnot, but this one seems well done. And doubling up on the corners is really smart. I don't want to go back through it. Anyway, let me know what you think of this idea. It's pretty neat. Big fan of this. Big fan of this sort of bunch of mini games in a small area. It's pretty cool, and they all seem pretty well done, which is cool. This is Pac-Man. Oh, so it spawns. I see. It spawns creatures that'll chase you around, probably. Anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys think in those comments down below. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more Creativerse, all that jazz. Check out Thursday's episode if you missed it. I started a whole new Creativerse series, and I'm really excited about it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao!